guys, we are back after some technical difficulties. How we doing? Alright, well it seems that for the last 5 minutes I have been talking to myself because I thought I was on the stream as with my mic. Turns out my audio is super low, so let's hopefully get back to it. Welcome back. We are at a 1-1 live game at Club Jack in Louisville, Kentucky. Maximum buy-in is $200, and we have had lots and lots of action tonight. Alright, so we're going to start back out with Carson. $14 to call with King 10 off. Jalen decided to straddle for $5 and picked up King 9. Nacho raised it up with Ace 3 off, and okay. As the dealer button. Okay. Oh, this is an under the gun straddle, guys. That's fun. Alright, we've got a decent amount of calling here. Alright. Nacho, buddy, you are in rough shape at the moment. Watch the flop come 3-3-3. Okay, well, it didn't come 3-3-3, but he did pick up a gut shot with the... He needs a deuce and a deuce only to give him the straight. No one really connected with this board too much. Will also has a gut shot. Oh, and Carson's got top pair with almost top kicker. Nacho's going to c-bet for $15 and going to get one caller going to a turn. Unfortunately, he does not pick up that deuce that we were looking for, nor the ace. Those are the only outs. Unfortunately for him, someone folded an ace and someone folded a deuce, reducing his number of outs to 5 outs total. All right, and it's 21, and we get a paired board, making Carson's hand the best hand, unless Nacho decides to try to steal it by pretending he's got a 4. Nope, he does not. Wah wah. Alright, so we've got no straddle here. It's $1 to call, $1 with any 2 cards to win. Alright, we've got 2 people in the hand currently, both with a king. Okay, and Jalen tags along in the big blind with 8 deuce. And flops an 8. Wow, okay, good job, Jalen. Alright, and the ace is probably going to slow things down. Both Nacho and Ghost pick up gut shots. Jalen makes a tiny bet and wins $3 in profit. Good job, Jalen. So as I was saying before I realized that I was muted, we had a large pot that I missed that unfortunately I really did want to see. It was a $900 pot in a 1-1 game. A friend of ours in the 6th seat, who is no longer playing, had 2 pair, ace 4, after a flop of 4-6-9, turn of an ace. Come to find out, his buddy over in the 3 or 4 seat had a set of fours, which resulted in an all-in and that $900 pot. I don't know how you would have been able to get away from that one, I'm going to be honest. Because flush didn't get there with the 2 clubs. Ooh, and Robert in this hand picks up pocket 5s. He's going to raise it up to $10. And Nacho picks up king 10 off, and Ghost also picks up pocket 4s. Carson's got ace jack. Okay, we've got 4 decent hands here. This could be some fireworks. All right, Alyssa's going to come along with a king 8 suited. We've got 5 to a flop. Wow, okay. Carson picks up an open ender. Alyssa's got a pair. But Nacho's got top pair and a decent kicker. Unfortunately, Robert and Ghost both brick their set mine. Unfortunate for them. And Ghost decides to give up the ghost. All right, we've got an ace giving Carson top pair and an open ender. Jeez, that's a monster hand at this point. Ooh, Alyssa bets right into him. And unfortunately, king 10 wished he had stuck around because he would have river trips. All right, so Will picks up a suited connector. Love those cards. All right, just call. Ooh, I bet Wes is going to raise. And I imagine if he doesn't, Nacho does. There we go. Ooh, Carson picks up a nice hand, too. Okay. And we're going 6 ways to flop for $10. Alright, that's a lot of bricks for most of these people. Alyssa picks up a gut shot. We've got Will with middle pair and Wes with top. Not bad for Wes. All right, we've got a bet from Will with middle pair, and Wes is going to raise it up with top. Understandably on this dry board. Alyssa decides to give it up. She does not have dreams of hitting her gut shot, which I don't blame her considering 2 of her 5s are already in play. This is going to be fun. B picks up jacks, and Wes picks up ace king. Why do I feel like Nacho's going to get in there with deuce queen? Okay, so we got a $20 raise from B. It looks like we've got a 3-bet from Wes. Ooh, Ghost has ace 10 suited. And Carson's got 10-9 suited. I was wrong. Nacho decides to let his queen deuce go, which is probably smart. Oh, we've got Jalen with pocket 8s and Alyssa with ace 8. That's a great lot of great hands going to this flop. Jalen set mining dreams are, ooh, Robert's got kings. That is unfortunate for our friends who have aces, considering that's 3 out of 4 aces gone. Is he going to 4-bet? That is a great question. I imagine so. And he shoves all in. Effective 170. I don't imagine B folding here, but you never know. I've been proved wrong many times on this stream. And B does go all in over the top. To those people who said that you can't have large pots in a 1-1 game, you were wrong. But it's okay. I've been wrong about 8 times since the stream started, and I will continue to be wrong later. We're all human. At least we're having fun. Looks like ace king is getting a count, thinking it over. I don't blame him, honestly. While you definitely want to avoid the urge to snap call with ace king, he's got ghost behind him, and someone could have aces with that large shove. Could be drawing slim or dead, which he is drawing slim. That is for sure. Okay, he does go all in. What is Ghost gonna do? He looks like he is in pain over there. And honestly, I kind of like the ace 10 suited in this situation. All the aces are gone. You got clubs, you got straight draws. I mean, a lot of your outs for the straights are gone, considering we've got 3 kings and 2 jacks sitting in front of my eyes right now. But hey, okay, he does let it go. Probably the smart move. Now the only question is, how many times? Looks like we're going to do once. Okay. The big finish. Or the big beginning. I'm feeling a jack. Let's find out. Well, I mean, ace king picks up it back. Never mind. And kings take the entire pot. Little anticlimactic. Oh, we're running it twice. And there's the ace, the case ace that he pulls out. Wow. Wes pulls the case ace out because we had someone who had ace 10 and someone who had ace 8 both fold. Which was good because there was no 10s or clubs to be found. At least flush-wise. Hits a 1-outer with the ace king. And there's going to be just a brief momentary delay as Jackie gets the side pots correct and splits them up. I'm sure she's very happy there wasn't multiple side pots. I know I would be. Well, every hand can't be as exciting as that one. Considering we've got one caller right now with for $1. We've got a raise to $3 coming from Ghost with 10-9 off. Carson's got the same exact hand, just switched suits. Decides to come along. Alright, so we've got two flush draws out there. Not good for either player, really. And Ghost Rivers, his gut shot. It's his option. I imagine there's going to be at least some kind of, a $25 bet here. I don't see Jalen calling unless he thinks his king high is good. Gives it up. Good job, Ghost. Alright, guys, for the rodeo of the century, we have a double board PLO bomb pots. And as I said for all the bomb pots before, it is a $5 ante with a $50 cap. Alright, so the first board we've got a 9-9 jack, and no one has a 9. Will has 4 hearts. I'm so sorry, Will. So sorry. That is a really rough one. Ooh, we've got a king 4-6 on the other board with the 2 diamonds. Jalen with nut flush draw on both boards. And a little bit of a straight draw on that paired board. We've got Nacho with top set of kings. That's a beautiful hand. Unfortunately, he's got one of his own outs with the 4 to pair the board. Alright, we've got it capped at $50. Alright, and we're going 2 ways to a turn and a river with no more action. Just the cards and the people. Oh, that's a mean turn card. And a mean river card. He is going to scoop with a set of kings and a straight. Nacho. Nice bomb pot, buddy. Thank your dealer. Looks like we've got a straddle on the button. Action's folding around quite quickly. Robert makes a call with a 2-10 suited, and as I've heard him say before, it's suited. Hopefully it hits, my friend. Hopefully it hits. As Jackie gives you a lesson on the card readers. Yes, everybody, please, if you are on our live stream, put the cards in the 2 designated rectangles. It makes it so much easier for the RFID reader. If you don't, that's fine too. We just won't know what you have. Alright, to a flop where Robert picks up a gut shot to a 9 for a straight, bets $5 and wins. Takes it down. All right, and we've got another one where Under the Gun +1 has pocket aces, Jalen, after Carson just bets into him. This is practically a mandatory 3-bet, which we do get to $25. Ooh, Ghost and Nacho both wake up with King, Queen, Jack. Ghost decides to play along with suited Queen, Jack, but unfortunately for him, hearts are no good. We're going 3 ways to a flop. Okay, well, Ghost does not have anything. Carson gets a pair of 6s, and Jalen's aces are still way, way in the lead here. That's $15. I don't imagine Ghost calling here, but he may decide to get sticky with 2 overs. Say it with me. Ghost decides to give up the ghost. And that'll probably be the last time I make that joke for those of you who are already sick of it. Oh, and hits a 2-outer to get trip 6s. Very hidden trip 6s. Jalen, I really, really hope you play this carefully, my friend. All right. Carson comes out for $30. Okay, he just makes a call. I think I would have raised right there. Club on the river might kill any action. An ace would be... All right, yeah. A king, about as much of a blank on this board as we wantin'. Carson looking good with his trip 6s. An ace on the river would have been horrifying for both players. Jalen shoves all in with pocket aces. If Carson folds this, that would be a little wild. He's got trip 6s with the best kicker. Takes it down with a call. I probably would have shoved with the aces there too. All right, we've got a lot of stuff going on. We've got a $5 straddle with Nacho, who happened to pick up deuce 3 offsuit. We've got a raise from Jesus with 6-7 suited. All right. Ghost decides to pick up a pair of 8s. And that's pretty much all the connection anyone on this board has. And we've got a $15 bet and a call. Alyssa, what is your move here? Okay, she is double barreling. She is repping that ace. And takes it down. Nice pot, Alyssa. And that yellow chip you saw her slide the dealer is our version of tips today. That way we don't take any money off the table. No, we are not playing a tournament and cash at the same time. That would be very interesting entertainment, though. Note to self, write that down for later. All right, Alyssa's got some pocket deuces. She gonna raise it up? Oh, she's in the big blind. We'll have to see how the action is before it gets to her. Ooh, B picks up King 9 suited. We've got an Ace 4 in the 7 seat. Alyssa does raise it up to $15. Look at that, I was right. Yay! Alright. Going to a flop. I feel a deuce. No deuce. We've got a pair of 5s for Carson. Pair of 6s for Ghost. Alyssa with her pair of deuces continues on the flop with bottom pair. King doesn't help anyone, but might slow Alyssa down, and it does. She gets a check. The king kills any backdoor flush action, considering no one has 2 spades or 2 diamonds. Jesus, the 7 seat comes out for $40. Takes it down. Alright, we've got a dealer change. Gary is getting inside the box to give Jackie a little bit of a break. You've earned it, Jackie. You've been putting out some coolers, some big pots, and some big hands. Hey guys, haven't gone dark on you. but we missed what looks like Alyssa with top pair on a monotone board. Good job, Alyssa. Taking that one down, girl. All right, we've got a $2 straddle. And we've got a whole bunch of fold, fold, fold. We've got a raise from Nacho to $6 with Jack 9. Alyssa's picked up a 3-4 suited with on the button. And we got a 3-bet from Carson with Queen 9. Nacho's going to come along for a ride. Alyssa, you do not want those spades to come. And yes, I know she can't hear me. So we've got 3 players coming to a flop. All right, none of the players connect with this board, which means Queen High is the winner at the moment. Alyssa bets out for $15 with 4 high and takes it down. Okay, and we're back around to the bomb pot. That was a quick turn of events. We've got Robert with a Queen High flush draw on one board. We've got lots and lots and lots of cards. That's for sure. No idea what Will has, considering his are not coming up on screen, but that's okay. No one's super connected with the 5-7-10 board. Jesus. Might be getting a check around right here. Oh, nope. Robert decides check is in the mail, and he is going to make it 25 to go. All right, we've got an 8 and a 9. The clubs don't get there yet. Ghost's got 2 pair. However, number 7 has 9, 6, which is the nuts on the top board currently. Not a bad turn card, considering that gut shot right there. Robert is betting his flush draw, or at least he did last round. Is he going to make the same play again for the cap of 50? Nope, we're going to a river for free. Okay, and the flush does not get there on the club board, but the backdoor flush gets there on the other board, and Carson's going to take that one down with Jack high flush if no one bets him off it. Starting back off, we've got Carson with ace 9 offsuit for $1. Alyssa comes along with queen jack off. Robert has folded his button for $1. And Will maybe coming along with ace 7 suited. Alright, looks like we're going 4 ways to a flop. Okay, Alyssa picks up a gut shot. And no one else has even a pair at this moment. She bets $5 on the gut shot and takes it not down. Carson calls. Picks up a king. Now she's just open-ended. Any ace, any 9, any jack, any queen helps Alyssa out. Continues betting and does not get there. Diamonds come in, but no one's got the diamonds, unfortunately. All right, and we've got pocket tens. I imagine we're going to get a raise here. We do. We get a raise to $15. And Ghost is going to come along for the ride. Robert's thinking about it. And he decides to fold. Will decides to defend his straddle. We're going 3 ways to a flop. All right. Well, Ghost has a gut shot with a king. Will's got a pair of jacks, and our friend with the tens is drawn slim. Needs either run a runner straight or a 10. Another ace comes out. And surprisingly, no one has an ace. And our 10s take it down. All right, we've got a couple new players. We've got Milo sitting in this 2 seat. Okay, Will's raised it up to $16 with Queen 9 off and takes down the massive pot. Well, if you remember earlier, our VPIPs were a lot closer to 70-75%. We've lowered our VPIPs a little bit. Ghost and Alyssa are up at the top with 54 and 57% respectively. And ignoring Milo, our new player, B has the tightest VPIP with 10%. Playing only premiums. It's a good strategy. Robert with a VPIP of 23. All right, Alyssa picks up pocket threes and raises it up to $9. Nacho calls with King 5 suited. Looks like we've got a 3-bet there from Ghost. Oh, he's all in for $26. Good luck all in. Alyssa, I imagine, is going to put in the call, and so does Nacho. I have yet to see anyone flop a set today. Maybe this will be the hand. And it is not the hand. However, Ghost does have a gut shot to a queen. And 2 overs. And now he's picked up clubs. For an all-in, Ghost is looking pretty decent. And clubs get there. Takes down a pot, all in. Here we go. Milo has ace-3 offsuit and $1 to call. He puts this cards in the middle. Alyssa's got queen-4 suited. She calls for $1. B picks up ace-10 off. I'm imagining there's a raise coming. Yep, raised to $20. Okay. Jesus and calls, and Nacho also does. We get a call from Alyssa. Going 4 ways to a flop. And Nacho flops top pair and a flush draw. Good strong hand for him. Makes it 25 to go. B makes it 25 to go. Nacho is all in for $57. Good luck, Nacho. Imagining Alyssa finds a fold here. Yep. Okay. And we are going to a turn in a river. And the flush gets there. Okay, we're electing to run it twice. So Nacho wins the first board. And wins the second board. Scoops it. All in. Good job. Coming back, Milo is in the big blind with ace 10 suited. I imagine we're going to get a raise here, knowing him from his tournament play. Okay, we got a raise to $12. Alyssa is going to find a call. Yeah, actually, she's going to have a fold. Good job, Alyssa. I probably would have called right there. All right, we do have one call, two calls, one call. With 8-7 offsuit defending his straddle. Well, neither player picks up much here. Both have pair options. Ghost has some back doors. Milo does have a gut shot with a 4. Not that he needs it. Okay, and ace high is going to take it down unless Ghost goes for a bet here. He does not and takes it down. Won your first pot, Milo. Welcome to the table. All right, we've got B picking up pocket sixes. Flats them for $1. Ooh, Milo's picked up pocket sevens. Second good hand in 2 turns. Alyssa's going to call for $5 more, and I imagine B's going to do so as well. Okay. No one has an ace. Funny how that happens. B makes a $6 bet after flatting. Oh, turns a boat. Unfortunately for him, Alyssa doesn't have anything to call him with. But she's going to call. Okay, well, that's a blank for her. And his boat is very hidden. She's probably expecting him to have some aces there. Nacho raises to $5 with King Deuce suited. Alyssa, King 7 suited. We've got Ghost calling with Ace 9. Carson calls with Ace 4. Alyssa is also going to make a call. And Robert does too. All right. And we are going 5 ways to a flop. Alyssa picks up a gut shot. And so does Ghost. Opposite cards. However, Ghost has that ace as a backup plan, just in case things go south. Oh, and the 7 comes, giving Alyssa a pair. Carson a gut shot, and it would have given the person who folded a straight. Ah, that's bad timing. Brings a flush in. No one has the clubs. Alyssa bets $10 and takes it down. Okay, and we've got a bomb pot with Ace 5 Jack on that bottom. Ooh, Alyssa's got a nice little wrap and a flush draw. And the other board is a 9-4-4. All right, Nacho flopped a boat. Nice job, Nacho. If I was Alyssa, I would pot right here. But again, I am not Alyssa, so let's see what she does. Ooh, we've got the 7 seat with nut flush draw on the top board, not knowing that they were drawing dead in that case against Nacho's boat. And Nacho does have the nuts on that board at the moment, as no one else has a 4. And only thing that could beat him is a pocket pair, which no one has anymore, or a runner-runner. Nacho, you've got half the pot locked up already. Okay, Alyssa, you did not catch your flush or your straight. Ooh, paired the board. Ooh, wow. Number 7's got a boat, and we've got a boat on the top, too. Boat on both boards. All right, everyone, we've got Carson with King Queen off in the cutoff, Ghost with Ace 9, and Alyssa also with King Queen off. This would be a good time for someone to have a pocket pair. And no one does, but that's okay. We're going to go to a flop with 3 players, looks like. Ace 9 decides to give it up. Nacho checks it, which means he either probably flopped a monster. Top pair, okay. Or had nothing. He has top pair. That's not too bad. Alyssa throws in a $10 bet. And here we go with the old check raise to 25. We get 2 callers going to a turn. Ooh, Nacho picks up 2 pair, and he's going to take this pot down no matter what happens. He is going to go all in into a $147 pot. He has just over a pot size. He has a little bit over that pot size bet, but he's just going to shove it all in. I like it. Unfortunately for him, Carson and Alyssa don't have anything other than king high, so a call there would be a little... All right, and we are playing another hand. All right, we've got Nacho waking up with Queen 4 suited. Ghost is going to raise it up with Ace 5. He's all in for $31. Alyssa picks up pocket 10s right here. Great time to pick up pocket 10s. And Robert picks up pocket deuces. Getting a great price to go set mining for Robert. Oh, and Alyssa shoves over the top and eliminates that good price. All right, Alyssa's all in for $139. Now Robert is not getting such a great price to call to go set mining. All right, as our technical producer just said, we will be wrapping up in 15 minutes. But until then, kick back, relax, and enjoy the soothing sound of my voice. And of poker, of course. All right, Robert does give up the pocket deuces. And we're going to a flop heads up all in with Alyssa and Ghost. Good luck, Ghost. Okay, and we get a flop of 996. No good for Ghost. He needs an ace and an ace only at this point. Oop. And Alyssa wins. Looks like we're going to run it twice, though. All right, picks up a gut shot back door, and the back door dies. Okay, Alyssa's going to scoop both boards. And again, we have two players, Robert and Will, both pick up king, queen off. Alyssa is pondering a call and does call with deuce 4. And surprisingly, she has more equity in the hand than either of the other players. And flops a 4. Wow. Comes out swinging with a $15 bet, giving both Robert and Will a good price to continue with their 2 overs. Robert does elect to make the call. And so does Will. Ooh, an ace. That is not a fun card for any of them. Alyssa checks it. Is Robert or Will both going to take a stab? And Robert is going to take a stab for $65, looks like. Will rightfully lets it go. And I can't imagine Alyssa calling here, but she might. Yeah, it's a good bluff, Robert. Nice one. Good bet. All right, and quiet Milo in the 2 seat goes ahead and raises it up with pocket tens. Only seen him play a few hands since he sat down at the stream. Is Carson going to give him any action? He does elect to make the call for $11 more. Flop doesn't help either of them. However, Milo's going to go ahead and make a C bet of $20 and take it down. Alright, and then Milo wakes up again with a decent hand and decides to flat for $1 with king, queen off. I predict a raise coming from Will. Yep, Will decides to raise it up to 16. B's going to put a call in. Milo lets it go under the gun with king, queen off. And we're going to go 6 ways to a flop with a decent pot brewing. Okay, well, Carson and Alyssa both have flush draws, which could get a little dangerous, a little wild if the heart comes on the turn or the river. Alyssa's going to bet her flush draw. Robert's going to come along with top pair. Will is going to raise it up to $75 with top pair, backdoor diamonds. Carson gives it up. Alyssa decides to go all in. Unfortunately for her, a lot of her heart outs were folded. But she's still alive. Will puts in the call, and they are heads up to a turn and river with Alyssa all in. Unfortunately for her, Will does turn a boat, and she was drawing dead on the river. I hate when that happens. Chip count, we've got Will in the lead with 533 big blinds. Robert and Nacho behind with 353 and 352 respectively.